Can't believe the bride would elope. It's unfortunate, but...
Anyway, I'll go apologize to the guests. You'll catch a cold.
What should I do? Katakura-sama, it's time.
Oh, I see. The invited guests.
Can't believe the bride would elope. It's unfortunate, but...
Anyway, I'll go apologize to the guests. You'll catch a cold.
What should I do?
Well then, how about karaoke?
Huh?
My name is Kenji Katakura. Having met a woman named Emi Washinuma through work, and after a year of dating, this time we decided to get married. And today is the day of our wedding, but still, Emi is late. A bride being late isn't a good sign.
Yeah, she should be arriving soon.
Oh, it's a call. A video call? Hey Kenji, how's it going? No matter how long you wait, Emi won't show up, you know. Yuichi, what kind of joke is this? Yuichi Yusa is my best friend, both in work and private life. Come to think of it, I invited Yuichi, but he didn't come.
Hey, Kenji.
Emi, what are you doing? Today is our wedding day, right? I took your bride.
Sorry, Kenji. I can't marry you.
Oh no. What the hell is going on here, Yuichi? What grudge do you have against me? Grudge? How dare you say that? What? You're always getting in the way of my work. As long as you're around, I can never get promoted.
But Yuichi's family runs a company. In other words, if he goes back, he'll be the next president.
I do know that his family runs a business. They've been telling me to come back soon. And I'm going to take your fiancé with me.
That's right. Yuichi will be the next president, but what about you, Kenji?
With Emi's words, I recalled my past. My parents died in an accident when I was little. With no one to take care of me, I grew up in a facility and graduated from high school. I worked hard in school and managed to enter university as a scholarship student. There, I achieved good grades and even landed a job at a relatively large company. But I can't become anything, just steadily working hard and being diligent.
That's not enough for me. Meeting Yuichi made me realize what I truly want. I'll live a luxurious life as the president's wife.
That's...
Please, don't think badly of me.
Well then, see you. Never thought Yuichi would betray me like this. And Emi too. I've always lived cautiously to avoid failures. To think they saw me that way.
Katakura-sama, it's time.
Oh, I see. The invited guests.
Can't believe the bride would elope. It's unfortunate, but...
Right now, it's come to this. I need to explain to the guests and ask them to leave today. Anyway, I'll go apologize to the guests. I bowed my head to the guests as much as possible. Fortunately, the guests were sympathetic to me, and Emi's friends had awkward expressions. Especially Emi's parents seemed to feel responsible. They offered to take care of cancellation fees for the venue. After dealing with various things, it had already become completely dark. Never expected to lose both my best friend and fiancé at once. And it's raining. I'm out of luck. So nothing good will ever happen, huh? I reluctantly decided to go back to the apartment. Taking a shortcut through the park, on the way to the apartment, something happened. What's that? A white lump on the bench. No. A wedding dress? On the bench, in the pouring rain, a woman in a wedding dress was sitting. But wait, a woman sitting like this, at this time, couldn't be normal. She must have some trouble. I shouldn't get involved. The woman getting wet in the rain had a well-proportioned face. The unrealistic beauty, combined with the absurd situation, created an otherworldly charm. Responding to my raised voice, she turned towards me, and our eyes met. I was captivated by her beauty. Even in tears, I couldn't find anything to compare to her beauty. I have to say something. What should I do? You'll catch a cold.
What should I do?
While I've lived cautiously, I'm weak in troubled situations. I don't know what to do at times like this. Well then, how about karaoke? Not that it's the solution, but I said something absurd.
Huh? Yes, let's go.
Like that, she and I arrived at a late-night karaoke. Strangely, this place has a lock from the inside of the room.
Yes?
Before coming here, I stopped by a convenient clothing store and bought some suitable clothes. So first, please go in alone and change into these.
Oh, sure. Thank you. I've never been to karaoke before, so I don't really know.
Come to think of it, Yuichi taught me about karaoke too. Yuichi, the playboy, found it convenient to have fun with girls at karaoke. In the end, I never got to use that knowledge, but it's unexpectedly useful now.
I've changed.
Yes. Looking at her again, she's still beautiful. Why would someone like her end up in a situation like that? So, why were you there?
Yes, I'm planning to get married soon. It's an arranged marriage by my parents, and I don't know much about the other person.
Yes? Is that kind of thing still happening nowadays? Our worlds are too different.
So, I've been contemplating whether it's okay to marry this person or not.
Well, that makes sense.
Today was supposed to be the day for fitting the wedding dress. But as I was thinking, everything became confusing for me.
Before she realized, she came out when nobody was around. She jumped out when people weren't looking and seemed to have escaped.
What should I do?
She kept on looking down. It seems like she's seriously distressed. I want to help in some way, but as a complete stranger, there's nothing I can do. But really, why am I getting involved in the affairs of a total stranger? Today, I also had my own problems, with a runaway fiancé and a friend's betrayal. I'm the one in the more difficult situation, right? Yet, I pretty much understand the story.
Well...
So you're basically a rich young lady who ran away. Because you don't like your fiancé.
Huh?
For ordinary people like me, that's a luxurious problem. To have money and power and still be troubled by it.
That's absurd.
That's right, isn't it? If you have it, you should use it. And being manipulated by it is ridiculous. And getting married is a good thing, isn't it? Some people can't even if they want to.
That is...
And besides, to be swept away to such a situation is quite naive, even now. Hitching a ride with a man you don't know well? An ignorant young lady. A naive young lady was invited by a man she didn't know well, and ended up following him.
Hey.
It's possible to have something important taken away.
You're not a stranger, you know.
Huh?
You're the one who helped me when I was lost in the rain. Kindness is mutual, isn't it?
With that statement, I snap back to reality. That's right. Just because I'm unhappy doesn't mean it's okay to take it out on others.
Well.
Maybe so, but to someone you don't even know.
Oh, right. I'm Haruka. Nice to meet you.
I prefer not to give my last name. Oh well. I'm Kenji Katakura. Well then, Haruka-san. Will you listen to my story this time?
Yes, of course.
Now it was my turn to talk about my situation. For some reason in this bizarre situation, I felt talkative. I told her everything about my past. Losing my parents when I was little and growing up in a facility. Living cautiously to avoid causing any disturbance. Working hard in studies and getting into a good university. Landing a job at a major company after successful job hunting. Meeting Yuichi and becoming best friends. Getting to know Emi and getting engaged. And then being betrayed by my best friend. So, on my way back home, I found you, Haruka-san.
That's... Kenji-san, your situation seems more challenging.
I actually thought that a moment ago, but that doesn't mean I can just take it out on you, Haruka-san. I'm sorry about earlier. It was entirely my frustration.
No, it's because I'm ignorant.
Well, maybe.
Rather, it might have been better the way it was. Being so close to a man is something I've never experienced before.
Huh? Did you say something?
It's nothing, I swear.
But earlier it seemed like something.
Really, it's nothing. Well... Alright.
Talking with Haruka-san, strangely, I felt more at ease. Until a moment ago, she seemed down, but this might be her true self. Being around her makes me feel cheerful. She's a warm-hearted person. Maybe I should have talked more with Emi and Yuichi.
Sure, I believe so. Someday you'll have another chance to talk to them.
That's probably right.
I'll talk more with my father and my fiancé.
That would be good.
Well, the stars are beautiful.
The rain has completely stopped.
Thank you very much for tonight.
No, I also feel somewhat relieved. Can you make it home alone?
I'm not a child anymore, you know. I can get married too.
Well, in that case, you should be fine. Alright then. Take care.
Yes, let's meet again.
Meet again?
I feel like I'll see you again, Kenji-san.
I hope so.
Yes, the next time we meet, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Sure. I'll look forward to it. Thus, the mysterious night with Haruka-san came to an end. Several months later, surprisingly, I've been living quite normally. Admittedly, at first, it was awkward due to the rumors. But as long as I continued my work as usual, people treated me normally. I'm grateful to those friends. And I continue working today. One day...
Long time no see. How have you been?
Emi? On my way to work, Emi appeared casually. After what happened, you...
Never mind that. Kenji, you're still alone, right? Wanna continue the wedding ceremony?
Huh? Surprisingly, Emi seems to think we can get back together. By the way, what about Yuichi? Weren't you supposed to become a president's wife and live a lavish life?
I broke up with that guy a long time ago. That liar! He can't become a president at all.
What does that mean? It seems that when Yuichi was told to return home, it wasn't about becoming the next president. It was apparently about monitoring Yuichi, who wasn't succeeding in his current job, under the family's watchful eye. Now he's being taught a tough lesson, while working at one of the group companies. By the way, the next president's supposed to be his talented younger brother.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Kenji, because you can't take risks, you're not making a move on the next girl, right? You still like me, right?
Come on, enough already.
Wait a moment. Kenji-sama.
You're Haruka-san?
Who?
From the suddenly arriving luxury car, Haruka-san stepped out.
Are you getting back together and getting married? That's right. Kenji is going to marry me.
As if that would happen.
Katakura Kenji-sama. Thank you very much for helping the young lady that time.
No, who are you?
Yes, I am the butler of the Himemiya family. I have been serving the young lady Haruka-sama since her childhood.
Himemiya? The Himemiya Group? The Himemiya Group is a well-known major company around here. Haruka-san seems to be a real lady. Honestly, she exceeded my imagination by about 2 levels.
Yes, but the heir is my talented older brother. To solidify the Himemiya family's influence, I was supposed to marry the son of an executive from a related company.
But you ran away from that. I see. So that led to the events of that night.
So, What does Mrs. Himemiya want? Yes, I have something I want to tell Kenji-san. After that night, I talked with my father and my fiancé. At first, they wouldn't listen.
But the young lady negotiated persistently, involving Madame and other family members. It's something the old Haruka-sama wouldn't have done. Meeting Kenji-sama made her grow significantly.
Haruka-san, you did your best.
Yes, that's why. After that night, I couldn't tell you. Can you listen now?
Of course.
I decided to leave the Himemiya family.
What? Is that really okay for you to do such a thing?
Yes, if it leads to the young lady's happiness. And her father allowed it.
I see. That's good.
Yes. So, I came to be Kenji-san's bride.
Huh?
As Kenji-san said, I used everything at my disposal to find Kenji-sama's whereabouts. Also, I can't get married freely if I stay in the Himemiya family, so I decided to leave.
Haruka-san, going to such lengths?
Wait a moment. What does this mean? Kenji, you're going to marry me, right? Because that person left the Himemiya, right? Hey, you're not rich anymore.
I was about to marry Emmy, huh? I can't believe it. Emmy, if you can only see value in money and status, I don't think you can find happiness.
That's just idealistic talk. Money is necessary, you know?
That may be true, but I don't want to prioritize it above everything else. At least, I can't choose you anymore.
What? How dare you decide that on your own? Kenji-san, you lost your parents and worked hard to live. That's why we met, right?
Haruka-san.
Stop it! Don't create a world for just the two of you. Ah! Kenji-san, I may not have the Himemiya's support or money anymore. I'm just Haruka now. Will you marry me?
I haven't forgotten about that night. Let's date, with marriage as the premise.
Kenji-san!
So, Haruka and I officially started dating. A lot of coincidences led to this, but you never know what will happen in life. By the way, Emmy, when she returned, her parents found out, and she was taken back the same day. Under the surveillance of her parents, she can't really do as she pleases. Emmy's family is from a pretty rural area, and it quickly became the talk of the town. Now, she's in a state where she can't even go outside.
What the heck? I didn't do anything wrong.
Haruka started living with me in my apartment, but she still needed a job. So, Haruka decided to join my company and work together with me. Considering her upbringing as a young lady, I was a bit skeptical about her work abilities. But surprisingly, she handled it smoothly. Thanks to that, our life has settled down quite a bit.
Yeah, that's right. In that case, there's something I want to save money for.
Oh really? What is it?
Our wedding.
Yeah, alright, let's do our best. Even though we grew up in completely different environments, I'm sure we'll be fine as long as we have mutual love and understanding. From now on, forever.